Nissan reinvents its little Micra supermini as an EV with more than a little help from Renault. Like its contemporaries at the upper end of the EV small segment, this car sells on style, so it's a very different kind of Micra, and a very different kind of small Nissan. If you choose this Micra, it'll be because you like the way it looks, the owl-like front end with its unusual headlight sections, and the line running along the side, which is supposed to look as if it's been made by a gelato scoop. The rear end treatment is unique too, and the 18-inch wheels are standard on all models. Inside, an equally careful job has been done on giving the original Renault design a distinctly different look and feel. With top spec, the lines on the dashboard trim are supposed to mimic those of a raised Japanese Zen garden, and all three of the available cabin themes look quite inviting, though only the top two of them give you the full cabin screenfest, a pair of 10.1-inch displays, the infotainment one running integrated Google software. Base comfort spec has a different and smaller screen arrangement. As on the 5, the back seat isn't terribly spacious, but a couple of adults will fit okay. Out back, there's a high load lip, but a reasonably sized 326-litre boot. There wasn't much point in Nissan changing the engineering of this Micra's Renault 5 donor model, and sure enough, the Japanese maker hasn't bothered to, which means a primary drivetrain with a 52 kWh NMC lithium-ion battery pack, energised by a front-mounted 150 horsepower electric motor. An entry-level option with a 40 kWh battery and a 120 horsepower motor is also offered, but Nissan thinks that'll be a minority choice. Suspension tune, tyre size, steering geometry, it's all taken from the Renault. The only thing that's gone the other way is a 3-level adjustable brake regen system including a 1-pedal drive mode. That's standard from launch on this Nissan but will be added to the 5. Despite that, driving range between charges isn't quite as good as it is with this Nissan's French cousin, probably because the Micra is a fractionally bigger car. But there's not much in it, with 198 miles claimed for the smaller battery and 260 miles for the bigger one. There are different drive modes that determine response to your right foot. You'll only get close to the stated range figure if you spend almost all your time in Eco, but that setting saps power considerably. Maximum output is delivered in both comfort and sport, with sport, as you'd expect, offering sharper throttle response. Remember that DC charging speeds vary here with battery choice. For the 40 kWh model, it's 80 kilowatts. For the 52 kWh version, it's 100 kilowatts. In both cases, expect a 15 to 80% top-up to take 35 minutes from a public DC charger. For charging at home, there's 11 kilowatt AC charging as standard, but if you charge from a single-phase 7.4 kilowatt wall box as most owners will, you'll need 7 to 9 hours for a full 100% charge.